Have you ever heard of Laldib? It's a tiny village nestled deep within a dense forest with a strange, red river flowing right past it. A single railway line cuts through the mountains and over that river, a lifeline used only by long-distance trains late at night. The people of Laldib lived a simple life, farming from sunrise to sunset, but their peace was about to be shattered. One moonless night, a train packed with passengers was chugging along the Laldib line. As it reached the bridge over the Red River, it screeched to a halt. Strange, the signal was clear. But there, on the very same track, was another train. The passengers peered out into the darkness, confused. How could another train be here? The driver, a brave and seasoned man, climbed down to investigate. The train ahead was completely empty. No driver, no passengers, nothing. Just an eerie silence. The guard, a man with 35 years of experience, joined him. He shone his torch on the mysterious train's number plate. It read 000. He'd never heard of a train with that number. A chill ran down his spine. It had to be a ghost train. He told the driver to try and move it, to clear the line. The driver, accustomed to the strange sights of the railway, wasn't easily scared. He'd seen his share of spirits lingering where people had met their end on the tracks. He climbed into the ghost train's cabin, torch in hand. In a flash, a shadow darted past him. Before he could react, a monstrous figure lunged from the darkness. It was huge and black, with eyes like burning coals, matted hair, and unnaturally long nails. The creature threw the driver from the cabin, knocking him unconscious. The guard knew then that this was no ordinary problem. This was a ghostly affair, something beyond human power. He returned to his own train and addressed the terrified passengers. He told them what he'd seen, that the train blocking their path was a ghost train. The only safe option was to reverse back to the previous station and wait for morning, with the guard at the controls. The train limped back to Ramgarh station by dawn. The station master was baffled. His records showed no train with the number 000. Digging through old archives, they made a startling discovery. 185 years ago, the ruler of Ramgarh, King Shirwajal, had a favorite number, 0. A special train was numbered 000 in his honor. After his death, the train kept its number. But a few years later, while crossing the Red River at Laldib, the bridge collapsed, and the train plunged into the water. All the passengers were lost, and not a single piece of the train was ever recovered. Armed with this information, railway officials, police, and even the military rushed to the Laldib bridge. But the line was completely empty. The ghost train had vanished without a trace. Everyone was stumped. An old man from Laldib village, who had lived there for 85 years, said he'd never seen anything like it. It was decided that for safety, all night trains on that route would be canceled. That night, police and military forces stood guard surrounding the railway line around midnight. In the pitch-black darkness, they heard it, the sound of an approaching train, but with no headlights. It was the ghost train, speeding towards the bridge. Strange, cackling laughter echoed from its empty carriages. It stopped right in the middle of the bridge. The soldiers opened fire, but the bullets did nothing. Suddenly, all the carriage doors burst open, and nearly 1,000 shadowy figures floated out, descending into the Red River below. Seeing their chance, the soldiers rushed into the now empty train. It was a trap. The doors slammed shut, trapping them inside. The spirits had tricked them, and a horrifying fate awaited them. The next morning, villagers found the bodies of the soldiers scattered along the railway line. The news spread like wildfire. Everyone was terrified and clueless. What could they do against such a powerful, malevolent force? The old villager spoke again. This wasn't a problem for officials or the military. This was a job for an expert. He suggested they summon Mahafarid, a powerful sorcerer from the nearby town of Birajgarh. Desperate, the officials agreed. A messenger was sent at once, hoping this sorcerer could finally put an end to the horror of the ghost train number 000. Thanks for watching. What do you think the sorcerer will do? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories like this.